Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I went and picked up the money that we had in the bank that we've collected, and we're going to purchase a few more buildings before we go on with the storyline. So we have now the Roman Forum here. I did go back and complete that memory with 100% because it was stupid. There was no reason I should not have gotten that, and I was a little upset, but I got it. Anyways, we're going to continue to the other side of the Colosseum and go purchase the building over here. Then we're getting close. I think we only have like 3 or 4 more places to buy after that. And then Rome will be fully renovated. And these places you always get last because they cost a ton of money, and they don't give you a huge buff to your income when you purchase them, but they have to be bought nonetheless. So straight up ahead here. There we go. And yeah, there we got the Terme di Triano. And as you can see, we just spent like 40,000 florins, and our income only increased by like 300 every 20 minutes. So, all we have left to get now is the Colle Palantino, the Terme di Caracalla, and the Pyramide Cestia, and then we will be completely renovated. So we'll run this way and move on with the storyline. Again, if you all are enjoying the Let's Play, would appreciate a like on the video, and if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, always looking for more followers if you haven't at this point. I do appreciate all support that I get. So here we go. We need to infiltrate the Colosseum, find Pietro before he's murdered by Micheletto, and we need to kill, do not kill anyone other than the gunman. So we need to climb to the top of the Colosseum without being detected. I want us to go that way. So we'll head up here. And keep moving. Not sure where it's wanting us to go now, but it looks like in this direction. Move around this way to where that little crack in the wall is here. That's a good spot to climb up. There we go. Move over this way to the checkpoint. Okay, so it looks like it's wanting us to go around that inner part of that ring. Till we get over there to the front, behind the crucifix.
My God! My God! Why hast thou thus forsaken me?
Merda. Which cross is Pietro's?
Hark! Hark how he crieth upon Elijah to deliver him!
Wait, and we shall see whether Elijah dare come here or not. My thirst is great. My thirst is great. Yea, thou shalt drink no more.
Okay, well, looks like we're timed here. Hop down this way. Those guards are coming back, but we'll just hop out here before they get here. We have a bunch of targets on the map that looks like we need to get. That's not what I told you to do, but okay.
Thou cannot read when thou seest his heart bleed. Let us see what thou
work.
wilt say. Come, take his spear. Yea, have the spear, and take good heed. Thou must do as the East bade thee, a thing that is full of great need. I will do as he bade me, but on your peril it shall be. What I do, I may not see, whether it be evil or good. I king of on my hand and on my spear.
Alright, that should be all of them.
Sun can fall, that I may see both one and all. Lord, where does this water come from? Alas, alas, and woe is me! What deed have I done? A man I see, sooth to say, I have slain in this
those were the
stead.
gunmen
Have
that we
mercy,
needed to
Lord.
kill.
I thee now pray, for I was not what I did. Jesus, much have I heard the spake of thee, that sick and blind, through thy pity thou hast healed me.
I need to get on stage.
As thee has healed me today. Thee will I serve, and with thee be, for well I leave in days 3 thou will rise. Lord, I thee pray.
Alright, looks like we just need to walk around this way.
Ah, Lord God, what heart have ye to slay this man that I here see dead, hanging, that never yet did amiss? For surely God's Son is he. Therefore a tomb is made for me, therein his body buried shall be. For he is King of bliss.
And here we are.
Sir Joseph, I say surely, this is God's Son Almighty. Go ask Pilate for his body, and bury it.
And now we're moving clockwise.
I shall help thee to take him down devotedly.
Sir Pilate, special I thee pray, a boon thou grant me as thou may. This prophet that is dead today, thou grant me his body.
And again clockwise.
Joseph, all ready, in good faith. If that centurion says that he is dead, him will...
And then we neutralize Nicola.
You cannot save Pietro. The wine he drank was poisoned. As I promised Cesare, I made doubly sure. I am not yet dead.
I did not come here to kill you. He who is the cause of someone else becoming powerful is the agent of his own destruction.
Cut him down.
This was not in rehearsal.
Hold up the guards.
Okay. We need to save Pietro. We need to not swim.
Ezio! We are here to help! Stop the guards!
Hold there. Who are you?
Your savior.
Alright, here we go.
He has been poisoned.
That Paolo. Cantarella. Drink this.
Hurry!
Give him a moment.
I feel slightly better.
Leeches will lead to a full recovery.
I cannot thank you enough.
The key to the Castel Sant'Angelo, now.
What are you talking about? I'm simply a poor actor.
Cesare knows about you and Lucrezia.
Here.
Cha-ching.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Un momento! You were at the Villa Auditore during the attack.
Go! Go! There!
Okay, well, it looks like we need to tackle this guy. Crap. Here we go. Got him.
Why did you run? You are the traitor, not Machiavelli.
Long live the Borgia!
Merda. I was right. I have to stop La Volpe before he gets to Machiavelli.
Alright, so we need to do that in minute 20 without swimming. So away we go. To get up here across the building so we don't swim in the water. Ezio.
I have discovered the traitor.
What? One of our men. He was at the villa attack. Here, he carried this letter.
My God.
This is good news.
More than you know.
I am once again in your debt, Ezio.
What debt is there amongst friends who trust one another?
Yes. Thank you for relaying the message in time. Come, Niccolo. It has been far too long since we've talked.
I heard the Colosseum Passion Play took an unexpected turn this evening.
Really?
It seems Jesu Christo was resurrected 3 days early.
Alright. And then into the
Only the most sublime
Villa
casting
Auditore
of
we
joy.
go.
You have never seen the like, I assure you.
Got some more money in the bank.
Volpe, how goes Roma?
Very well, Ezio. The French and Papal forces are in disarray.
Then it is almost time. Call the assassins together. And bring Claudia.
Now?
Yes.
Alright, this is where we induct our sister into the
La
League of
ashaya
Assassins.
wakon mutlak, bel kulun mumkin. The wisdom of our creed is revealed through these words. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Claudia, we here dedicate our lives to protecting the freedom of humanity. Mario, our father, and our brother once stood around this fire, fighting off the darkness. Now, I offer the choice to you. Join us.
You and I have not seen eye to eye on many issues.
Niccolo!
But you are exactly what the Order needed. You have led the charge against the Templars and rebuilt this Brotherhood. Now, we must put Ezio where he belongs. At the head of the Assassins. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. You will now be known as Il Mentore, the guardian of our Order and our secrets.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember,
Nothing is true.
where other men are limited by morality and law, remember, everything is permitted.
Yeah, we're now the leader of the Assassins. Very good.
Why this sudden change of heart?
I have always stood by you. I was the one who brought you to Roma, and the one who caused the explosion as you fled the Castello. The mercenari who protected you at Il Colosseo were mine as well. You just did not know it.
Maestro Machiavelli! Cesare has returned to Roma alone. He rides for the Castel Sant'Angelo.
Grazie.
Well,
The decision is yours, not mine.
Niccolo, you better not stop telling me what you think. Why else would I seek the opinion of my most trusted advisor?
Go kill them, Mentore. Finish what you started.
Good advice.
I intend to write a book about you one day.
If you do, make it short.
And that takes care of this memory sequence. All right. Here we are at sequence 8. And new items unlocked at the blacksmith shops. New items unlocked at the art merchant shops.
If you seek fair prices for
Contract
quality
assignments.
work, you have
New
come to the
assassination
right man.
contract at Angel Solea. So let's collect our money first. Go to the blacksmith.
Weapons of the fight.
So we have 2 pieces here that we can get. We have 2 weapons, which you can't buy both of them. We will get the more expensive of the 2. No more small weapons. We're still waiting on a shrunken head.
Yes, glad to be of service.
I'm gonna run over here to the art merchant really quick and see what this art merchant has. Not that it's anything that we can get at this point.
This lovely ritratto of Papa Gregor.
No new paintings, no new treasure maps here.
Or no matter. Have a good day.
Come see what pride.
We still have the large quiver we need to get here. We're still missing
You
quite a
do
bit
well.
for that.
Next time.
So item-wise, we need the
We're
Vlad
on
the
an
Impaler
honest
coins. Elephant Ivory. Indian Diamond. I only need 3 Elephant Ivory. I have like 7. So I could sell 4 of these.
Ciao, signore. Hope to see you again.
And then for down here we needed what, silk and
Only the best of raiment here, friend.
silk and the Cardinal's purple dye. So Cardinal's purple dye and
And
silk.
I'm open most days. Should you change your mind?
Sorry, I'm just making sure I don't sell anything that I need to keep. So we can get a bit more money.
I've got great.
Okay, so let's sell. We don't need the Aconite. We don't need the Alum. We don't need the Buddhist prayer beads. We don't need these Clodog rings. We don't need these coffee beans. We don't need this copper ore. We didn't need the gold ingots, right? Right. We don't need the incense. Jars of leeches. Green jasper. Red jasper. Jeweled headdress. Quicksilver. Nutmeg. Papaverse. Piper nigrum. Pomander. Tomatoes. Rabbit's foot. Saffron, sapphire. We need the shrunken head. We need the silk. We don't need the silver ore. Terracotta pots. Totems. Velvet. And wool. So now we can purchase this Milanese sword.
At a pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
Go back inside and equip Altair's sword. Then let's fast travel to Thieves Guild really quick. Check the art merchant there. I'm not sure which one has this item that was unlocked at the art merchant.
Why not have a...
Here we go. Nothing there, nothing there. So
Hey,
it must be the
I
other one. So we will travel. I think that's pretty close to a art merchant up here.
Attenzione, bark!
He doesn't have anything, so I don't know what
Get
that
next time.
item it said was unlocked at the art merchant was. But anyways, let's run to the barracks really quick and talk to Penthesilea. In we go.
Your success unnerves the Pope further. Rodrigo has added several new members to the Curia, filling the papal government with men willing to kneel before the Borgia. Machiavelli knows them well.
And soon, so will I.
Okay. That unlocks the last of the assassin contracts on the map. We have one right over here, up here, and a Romulus layer, our last one, unlocked as well. Which means we can go up here and get the rest of the treasures and the flags. The last thing the game's wanting us to do is to leave the Animus, so we'll do that in this episode. Let's see what they want from us outside.
Don't stand up too fast.
How long do we have before the Templar satellite launch?
It's October 8th, so that leaves us with 74 days.
Not much time.
Think about all that you've been through in the last month. 74 days is a long time.
We're getting closer to the apple. I can feel it.
If it were up to me, you'd take more breaks.
Good thing the fate of the world doesn't rest on your shoulders.
Hey, joke all you want, but your mental health is a serious concern. It only takes a couple of months for most Animus users to exhibit extreme side effects, and you've been in for prolonged stretches of time.
I'll rest once we have the apple.
I was afraid you'd say that. We'll talk later. Now get in there and find the apple. We're counting on you.
That disrupted memory seems to be getting clearer.
It's amazing. The sequence is repairing itself as if we're helping you work through psychological trauma.
So I'm gonna be a more balanced person by the end of this?
I have no clue. But the idea is cool.
Are you saying that because you feel guilty about frying his brain?
Sean's on latrine duty.
Deal.
Oh, of course, yeah. You side with her. Communists.
We'll talk later.
Any good stories about Cesare?
Are you kidding? He was notorious. Get this. In 1502, his top captains rebelled against him. He made concessions to all of them and they rejoined his army. Then, on New Year's Eve in 1503, he got them together inside a room in Sinigalia. Everyone was arrested. 2 were put back to back and strangled by Micheletto that very night. The rest were thrown into chains and killed a few weeks later.
Wow.
The amazing thing is that Cesare was so friendly during the months before, they never saw the trap coming. Machiavelli called him the master deceiver.
Interesting.
So Cesare was pretty secretive.
Yeah, he was, except, weirdly, when it came to sex. After his wedding, he sent a letter to the Pope explicitly describing the intercourse on his wedding night. According to the letter, Cesare and his French bride did the deed 8 times.
Isn't that a Catholic thing?
What?
You're supposed to send the Pope a letter about your wedding night. Let the old guy live a little, you know?
You know, that sounds quite plausible, actually. You know I love talking about this stuff, Desmond, but we have work.
Right, here we are. List of supplies from Rebecca. Update on the remaining teams. So if you want to read this, I will go slow. There. Animus session. All our deleted stuff. Lucy is usually the only other one that's got anything interesting. Another email from William. Pain pills. And then talk about drinking. And then where the pain pills are. That should be it. Check everybody else to make sure. I had an email from Sean about the remaining teams. Emails from Sean. And I don't think Rebecca has anything important. Email about supplies. It looks like it's about it. So that's going to end our episode here. So I hope you all are enjoying the Let's Play, and we'll see you next time.